What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and bringing you through the middle of the current war against Epatapata. That's, I guess, I don't know, Russian clan? I don't know what it is, whatever. Probably butchered it. But, yeah, it's, again, it's never over until it's over, but it's pretty much over. We may not get a perfect war because this is, again, we're dealing with a crappy base, but we're dealing with level 2 Infernos. Do we have 3 Expos? Yeah, 3 Expos, badly placed, but 3 level 2 Expos. Not a great base at all, but again, we only have Town Hall 9s to go against this Town Hall 10. So it can be done. We might get 3-star on it, but we'll see. So anyway, what I'll do right now is I'll go through the Town Hall 9 attacks, and then I'll do another video on Town Hall 8 attacks, just because we're completely finished with Town Hall 9s. We've 3-starred all of their bases except for one, which is a pretty garbage base. It's not something that I don't think you guys are going to learn from anyway. So let's go ahead and jump into some Town Hall 9 attack. So I really like this attack. Great attack by E-Ballin. He's going to bring, I think, a Shattered Entry. I think he brings a Golem in the Clan Castle, but we'll see. I haven't watched these thoroughly, but I don't know why he has gold walls. I mean, it's not a new Town Hall. I mean, he's got almost maxed ADs, or like at least one max AD and a couple other 3 all the way up to level 6. So I'm not sure why, if he's just against them upgrading those walls, but whatever it is. The rest of the base is pretty much Town Hall 8-ish, except for I think they have level 3 Expos, which is pretty big. He's going to go ahead and do a Quad Quake. It's very similar to a Town Hall 8 strategy. Quad Quake with 1 Rage and 2 heals. So he's going to go ahead and bring the Valks in here with a GoHo, Hogs on the back end, and drops his Valks and his King behind. The Golems are already, I think, completely gone. So he'll heal up the Valks and the King in the core, and then he'll rage them up here to get them through that real fast. They'll bust through and take out this quad Tesla. And even the Teslas are max. I don't understand the walls, but they'll completely slide through this core and wipe all those quad Teslas, and he'll just drop the Hogs in on the back end. He's still got a heal for the spot where the Giant Bomb is right there, if there is one. I think it's the first hit. There is not a Giant Bomb there, but it will push them all the way through that Expo and further, above and beyond. So he's still got like 7 or 8 Hogs left here, and 3 more defenses. Only one of them point defenses. So go ahead and do a cannon there. They do hit the Giant Bomb. Fortunately, only triggers hits some of them. And I think he might hit another Giant Bomb here, but we're on cleanup time. Wizards are on the bottom. Golems punching walls. I guess this is not the one where he hits the... Yeah, there we go. So he hits that Giant Bomb just at the end. In fact, it's still there. There we go. It still hasn't technically exploded, or maybe it has, whatever. I think it did, but boom. All right. But very, very nice attack by our lowered Town Hall 8.5 to their highest base, which was really, really nice. Number 3, I'll go ahead and show my fail on it. It was a second attack, but the first attack really didn't show too much. Just gave, I think, 1 or 2 Giant Bombs. Didn't really reveal. It wasn't the best scout base, or scout 4 base. So I'll grab the lure. I think this is one of the problems here, is just using 2 poisons for a lure. It eats up 30 seconds of my time. So it's a lot to eat away. And spoiler alert, I didn't get the 3 stars because of time, not because of anything else. So even with the 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I still didn't get it. Drop a Shattered Entry, bring 1 Golem in the Clan Castle for a max Golem, start spreading the love with the Wizards, do the funnel, and I'll go ahead and do a Wall Breaker. No Wall Breaker fail, which is fantastic. Start sending in the P.E.K.K.A, the King, and the Queen in there. We'll lay a jump down to go ahead and take out that Archer Queen and push through the core. But I am bringing 23 extra Hogs, so the air defenses mean nothing. Queen's going to go ahead and target some of these garbage buildings. and we'll start to just sprinkle in a couple hogs just while everybody else is distracted. They'll sneak in there, but that archer tower is not, not having it. So anyway, they'll trip one giant bomb there, and now it's time to go ahead and deploy the hogs. Yeah, at least I did not miss my king's ability here, so that's good. But we'll go ahead and throw some hogs in there. Still have 12 left. We'll go ahead and sprinkle most of the rest in there. I do know where there's a giant bomb right here, and actually, is it? I don't even think it is here. It's it's 2 on the outside base and 2 in the 6 o'clock and the 12 o'clock between the defenses. So have 2 more heals to go. Gotta hold it because I know that giant bomb is between the air defense and the wizard tower. So finally drop it in there, even though I know I'm not going to trigger it for a little bit. Do trigger it right there, and the hogs get healed full. I'm still wearing pretty thin on hogs though. Have 1 more heal left, so I'll drop it here. Those skellies are doing damage. I do not have my Dark Elixir Spell Factory up. It's being upgraded to level 3 or whatever the level is for the max level. So, I just decided to use it on the clan castle. I should have probably used 1 on the clan castle and 1 on the skellies, as that they did a lot of damage to my hogs. We are in cleanup mode. I lose 3 to spring traps right here, which again is another factor of why, or 2 to spring traps of why I didn't make it. But yeah, I mean, it was basically a first attack, and I'm just going to run out of time here. Everybody's cleared out. I just have the builder hub up top, the storage and collector and army camp to take care of, and that would have been it. Probably needed about 15 more seconds, which is what it took for that second poison to do. You never know, but whatever. It was a pretty decent attack. It's not a big deal for me. I'm hitting up all the way there, number 3. And I'm the number 11, so yeah, it is what it is. I don't even have level 5 hogs yet. They're cooking as well in my lab, so level 5 hogs would have probably taken care of that base as well. So we're gonna go see the mindset of the attack. This is awesome.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna join.
Good luck, dude. You got this.
You got it.
All right. Let's see. So.
Ooh, and I made it in too. Yay. All right.
You need to pull those loons up.
I don't know if you
drop your goblin.
Yeah, I think he did get the dragon. He got the dragon.
That's fine.
Yeah, he didn't get the loon though. He'll get it this time though.
Yeah, he'll get it this time. Be all right.
Perfect. I think that's the right
perfect
time
timing.
too. Yep. Yeah,
yep.
That
Perfect.
was so nice. You made up for your sucky poison, first poison.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful level 15 queen. Man, I can only dream. All right.
Let's see. I shouldn't need a rage. That should be fine. It's going in.
Yeah,
it's a lot of point defense. King's ability.
You missed it.
Come on, wizard. That wizard went right.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Well, you got 1.
Oh, fuck it. I'll send another one.
Improvised. Come on, go down, you stupid
Queen,
thing.
did you use her build? You got it. Okay.
Alright, I would drop a rage to help your loons.
Yep.
There you go, that was pretty good. And that Tesla's distracted. That's perfect, right? That's looking good right now.
No, that rage. Oof. I guess, okay. We still have 1 more.
Come on, you actually need that hound to bust. So the timing looks pretty good. Come on, let me get in there.
Got it.
Bust hound,
Yep,
bust perfect timing.
That's what a good timing. That we're gonna say that you planned it that way. Wow.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Save that rage though. Don't swag it yet. You may
No.
beat up your loons.
No, he's got plenty of time. There's no way
Oh,
that
there's cups everywhere.
yeah,
That was sweet.
there's no he'll get this with 30 seconds to spare.
Oh, fuck.
That
He
was
might
nice when you sent that second hound in at the beginning. That
Yeah.
was perfect.
I was
You needed
looking at
that.
it. I was like, fuck, should I do it? And then I'm not even gonna drop it. I'll just use that rage for the next.
yeah, don't waste it.
Oh, the
You
camp.
got it
Oh.
with the old school 15 seconds left.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I had 10 seconds without that extra 30.
Yep.
That was nice, dude.
It
Sweet.
was very, very, very nice.
Cool.
So way to go, Brando, and way to get that 3 stars clean up for mine. And that was a very, very nice attack. And keep in mind, these guys that are, our numbers, a little bit lower, like Brando, they haven't really been Town Hall 9 for too long. So we're learning that, Lava Hound, the Lava Loon or laloon and stuff, on the fly. All right, number 4, taken out by Brotato. Very, very simple base. He's going to bring 2 dragons in here. He's going to go ahead. He knows this is where the giant bombs are, so he's going to grab the lure. He's going to do a suicide dragon on the queen, which I think it doesn't backfire, but it's close because I think he gets a black seeking mind to basically take out one of them. But he's going to drop the poison there. I'll speed it up a little bit. Boom. Okay, king gets a little poison. There goes the black seeking mind right there, and the queen one-shots the rest of the dragon. But that rage will go ahead and one-shot the queen as far as revenge, and the queen is down, so that means that's the piggy time. Piggies are sent in as an Asian wall, and he's got 3 more heals left over, or 3 total heals left, of which he's going to use 2 right here, 1 up at the top and 1 on the bottom pretty soon. Push all the way through to that expo. There we go with the second heal. He's got 1 more left with a plethora, a billion pigs left over. So these hog riders are flying the traps. I mean, they always say pigs don't when pigs fly. Well, pigs are flying here, and yeah, it's suey. So no poison for those hogs. The skellies are doing damage on them. They are hitting them, and he's got 2 more defenses to go through while these skellies are kind of poking them in the back the whole entire time. So as well as that extra little like that little barbarian that snuck in there that's hitting the hog. So he doesn't end up with a lot of hogs left. He just ends up with 3, but he has tons of wizards and both of his royals up that are cleaning up. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Don't know why he had skelly trap, air skelly traps. Either go one or the other. Not don't use 1 skelly trap ground and 1 air, but he did it. So good attack, man. We get those 3 stars. Let's see him get the 6-star war on number 5. So he's going to go ahead and bring. I think it's going to be a shattered. I think he brings a golem in with a clan. The clan castle is going to use the quad quake. You can duplicate the same stuff you do on Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 now, especially with these lower bases. So he quad quakes the middle. He's going to open up like 75% of this base or whatever, 80%, almost the whole entire thing with that quad quake. Now the only trick is he needs to get inside. So there he goes with his shattered entry on the bottom there. It's going to go ahead and trigger that easy clan castle. Drop the queen in there to go ahead and take care of that clan castle, which she will. She's already targeted on the dragon and the balloons, taking them out. He's going to bring the Valkyries very soon. Uses those wall breakers to go ahead and open some of these compartments up right here. And they get in very nicely. And then it's time to send the Valks in. So they're going to go ahead, and they've only got really 1 path to go, of which where they're going. The king will decide to take a walk, and since the Valkyries didn't, he will. They do need to take care of that enemy queen, which they will go ahead and switch in just a second. There we go. They're really pissed off at her and one-shot her like super fast with those wizards helping. They're making their way through the core. Still has 1 more heal left to go with the GoHo here, the back-end hogs. And those hogs really don't need a heal. They might with this expo hitting them, but yeah, they're doing pretty fine themselves. Those Valkyries are still doing damage. They'll heal the Valkyries and the hogs together, which is a beautiful heal. Those Valkyries are all the way back full, And yeah, it's pretty much all over right now. The hogs do eat a giant bomb, and yeah, it's a great job. Way to get those 3 stars, man. Hello, hello. Yeah, double chicken. All right, let's keep moving. Let's go down to number 6. Since we don't have that many Town Hall 9s, so we can show them more than we do with the Town Hall 8s for this particular one. All right, so he's going to do a lore. Very basic clan castle, just dragon and loon. Town Hall 10 with a 25 capacity Town Hall or clan castle space. All right, so we're going to do stoned in here. We're going to do this stone. 3 golems. Wall breakers go in on those awesome level 6, I think, walls, those pink walls, along with the gold walls. So yeah, he's gonna want to push very hard with this this kill squad, bringing 3 golems in there and dropping his royals. Still going pretty heavy with the wizards. He has 6 more wizards, which he's going to drop in right here. Has 3 more left, and he needs to make it into that core there. Take care of that expo, which he does. He's made it into the core. The expo goes down. There's 1 more left. Those golems are walking, but it's time to go ahead and send the hogs while they're, being semi-distracted. Does use the queen's ability as it was under attack, but now the queen is going to follow up with those hogs. Sends a heal in there, has 1 more. Hogs are healed up completely full. Golems are tanking on the bottom left, so those hogs only need to make it through. They hit a giant bomb there, and they're fine. Uses that last heal, but don't know if there's any more giant bombs spot. There is one between the sweeper and the cannon right there, and that is going to do a lot of damage. Tons and tons and tons of damage. So those hogs are beyond life support. They are hanging on by a thread, but you don't need a thread to clean up. So I think that was all the giant bombs that were left in the base. So you know what? That's what we call 3 stars. 3-star attack by Dirk Diggler. Nicely done, man. All right, E-Ballin getting his 6-star war here. Another 3-star attack. Nicely done, man. Gets that lore. I don't know if that's the full lore, though, is it? No, there we go. It's weird. Balloons came up before the dragons. Okay. And now minions, silly rabbit minions don't attract balloons. So that's not going as swimmingly as wanted to, but the queen makes up for that. Queen always erases bad things. Everybody makes fun of the queen and says she does what she wants, but she took care of that clan castle right there. So it looks like she might go for a little walk here, which is probably not the best thing, but the Valkyries, the other women in the game, will go ahead and take care of this. They'll send a heal down for them in the core, and they'll go walking around. They'll take a little picnic walk here as well. They need to reroute. Boom, there we go on crack, on rage, and they are doing that. The queen is still doing a queen walk without a healer, so not the best thing. It'll probably go down very soon. The hogs are sent in on the bottom left, and they'll go ahead and wreck the rest of this base. They do have 1 more heal. Tons of them will be lost to spring traps, but still, nonetheless, we are going and pushing through the rest of the base. That queen is basically... Is it a queen? No, it's not queen, is it? I don't know what's getting hit on the top right. We'll eat a giant bomb. Look at all these people eating giant bombs and just basically being on life support here. Wow. That's just crazy. So another giant bomb there, too. So I think we have 1 or 2 hogs left. But look at those Valkyries. Those Valkyries are doing it. They are pushing through. They're running, swinging, flying. Look at how many Valkyries. We've got 5 or 6 Valkyries just completely tearing through this base. So they will not be outdone. So we've got them going through here. They're going to kind of meet up with the hogs. Hogs are hog, not... Oh, no, there are 2 hogs. All right. So there is one thing that these Valkyries can't do, and that's jump over the walls. But they don't need to. So anyway, good 3-star attack, E-Ballin. Good 6-star war, man. Way to crush them. I mean, that is a good thing. All right, this awesome guy is going to attack right here on number 8 and get the 3 stars. So 5-star war for me, or very close to 6-star, 94% on the other one. So let's send some minions in to go ahead and create the funnel. And look at how nicely they placed 2 cannons all the way out on the outskirts where nothing can touch these loons. So we'll go ahead and complete this funnel, get rid of those defenses and those buildings on the left and right. Send the 2 golems in there for a shattered entry. Send the king and queen and the Valks and everything else that I have. The kitchen sink is going into here. We'll drop a jump spell here in just 1 second. A little late on the jump spell, but that's fine. And you know what? What did I forget? I forget to drop the poison. Don't forget to drop the poison. Do rage them up. Do heal them up, which is really good. But poison would have slowed their attack down considerably and would have been even better. Probably wouldn't have taken as much damage. My king would have been a little off life support, but you know what? We'll go ahead and drop this heal for these hogs. Now I'm heal-less. I got no more heals left because I hit a giant bomb on entry, and I did not know because this was a first attack of mine, first hit. So those Valkyries are doing work in the core. They're tanking for these hogs. They got 3 big splash damage dealers, but they are hitting the golem and the Valkyries pretty nicely. Those hogs will go ahead and take out those. And unfortunately, they're going to go ahead and take these cannons out, but they've got these 2 on the left-hand side of the AD and cannon, so they got to trek all the way back. Valkyrie will just go ahead and swing at walls for the rest of the battle, I think. I'll go ahead and send some more wizards in there just in case. And they'll take it. Got a billion hogs for leftover, or at least a half a billion, maybe not a billion, but tons of hogs for cleanup. We'll go ahead and do this and watch them also eat a giant bomb on these amazing base layouts right here. They'll go ahead and get a giant bomb, and boom, all bacon except for 2. So a half a billion down to, or half a million down to 2. But you know, it is not gonna make a difference. 3 stars, 3 stars. So very nice attack. Okay, just a couple more. We'll watch Huck completely demolish this base right here. He's bringing, I don't know if he's bringing Shattered or a Cold-Blooded. I think he's bringing a Shattered. I think he's bringing 2 golems. He'll grab the lure. I'll do the poison thing. Double poison. Double your pleasure. And there's 1 golem. Let's see if the other one is in the clan castle. Yep, there we go. Okay, so it is a shattered entry. We're going to go ahead and do the traditional funnel and get everything cleared out. He's bringing a GoHo and a wall breaker in to go ahead and redirect them. 2 wall breakers for each of those compartments, or 1 compartment on each side, and drops the queen in behind. So yeah, we're going getting this thing started. Drops a rage. He has 2 heals and a jump spell, which he will use right here. The queen will start hitting on some of the other buildings, and then everything is going to reroute here into the core in just a second as soon as they finish those Teslas. Or no, nothing is going to. Nope, not at all. Yeah, that heal was a complete waste, unfortunately. Everything decided to walk around. The queen will take a little jump here after it finishes that. I think it jumps, there we go, and starts taking out the town hall. But yeah, nothing else was there. Everything decided to walk around the ring. So hogs are there. He has that last heal that he's dropped, and they got to make it all the way past that expo. They sure do, and now they're going to go ahead and take out that king. Well, I didn't realize, I never commentate of why they're coming in the sides. With all the Town Hall 9s, I mean, basically, you want to take care of that archer queen, the enemy archer queen, as soon as possible, because she will wreck hog raids and loon raids very quickly, as she'll go ahead and basically 3-shot them each in like 3 seconds. So that's why we keep coming in on the side of the archer queen. So, all right, our last one with Frank. Let me just take a look at this base real quick. If it's Town Hall 9, I don't think, yeah, it is. We'll take a look at that one real quick because it's hit by Town Hall 8. I like showing those. So we'll go ahead and take a look at Frank's real fast as he goes and takes care of this one. Very, very compact base, makes it mass hoggable. I don't know if this is a separate hit, but he sure is sniping these things. So yeah, I'm sure this is a cleanup attack. He knew exactly where all the bombs were on the outside. We'll go ahead and do poison, but we'll do the traditional wizards and barbarian kill. And yeah, go ahead and drop that giant to tank. P.E.K.K.A will go ahead and one shot, just smack down that queen real fast. So it does a giant P.E.K.K.A queen swap, and now it is time to go ahead and send the hogs in. So that P.E.K.K.A will do the walk around the base. Another giant on the bottom to go ahead and tank for some of these, these hogs that are making their way around. Also very nicely for that P.E.K.K.A too. But yeah, the hogs are making it around. They got 2 more heals, of which does not even need. Could use them just to be careful, just to be safe. But I mean, he's got so many hogs. He could start his own hog, I don't know, factory, hog farm, whatever you do with hog riders. But I mean, he probably has about 15 hogs left over, maybe I don't know, maybe even more. So just tons. They go to spring traps. I think they hit a giant bomb here. They get completely toasted by another giant bomb, and spring traps. It's just like a comedy routine. He still has 4 more hogs left over after he loses them all. So just shows you how much he crushed this base. 2 swag heals, not even used. We'll just load them up for the next one. So let me just check out and see if number 13 was Town Hall. Okay, that one. So we'll leave that one for the next video, and we'll check this one out. So Ron is our Town Hall 8, and he is going to hit up to a Town Hall 9, which is a very low Town Hall 9, but I mean the Town Hall 9 nonetheless. Still has 4 ADs. He's going to bring a GoHo. Does the Clan Castle lore. Does not have any poison, so he's going to have to go OG, old school on this, and do the Wizards and Barbarians. Does do that very well. Brings a Quad Quake, so he's going to go ahead and send his golems a Shattered Entry on each side. Notice he only has level 1. No, he has level 2 golems. I lied. Okay. So he has level 2 golems. Quad Quakes gets that entire core open completely. The Valkyries have nowhere left to go except into the core and the sides. So, even if they stray a little bit, they will come right back in that core, which they're doing right now. Has 2 more heals, which he can use for his core and for his hogs. Chooses to go ahead and use it for the core. It's a little pre-something. It's too fast of a heal. It's not, hardly any of them are going to get benefit from that. So it was kind of wasted heal. He did heal that one little wizard that's hitting the town hall. I think this wizard is completely healed. So thanks to that heal. But the hogs have got to make it all the way through the rest of the base, which they are, and they have 1 more heal left, which he can drop at any time, or he does not need to drop it at all. So whatever. If you want to be like that, that's fine. So, this is one of the ones where Quad Quake, 2 heals was not actually necessary. Could have been done with just Quad Quake and the 1 heal like it used to be. But, I mean, that just happens if you crush the base so high like he did. I mean, so hard. So, it's still Valkyrie's cleaning up. I mean, everybody's cleaning up. Swag heal. That wizard was jumping back in there to get that second heal. Heal the second time. Anyway, I'll probably go ahead and show the, if we get the 3-star on the number 1, maybe probably even if we get 2-star if it's a good attack, I will show the number 1 attack. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. So if I don't end up showing the attack, then I hope what you guys have seen here, helps you go ahead and get the good strategies down. Go ahead and practice them. Go ahead and get those 6-star wars and practice those 3-star attacks and bring it on home. Thanks. If I'm missing anything or something needs to be changed, guys, please give me some comments, feedback. Constructive, of course, not that you suck or I hate your voice or you don't know what you're doing kind of thing. Give me that constructive feedback and let me know.